Hey, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Stephanie, and this is the Chaos Chronicles.
Life's messy, weird, and totally unpredictable.
And we are here to talk about all of it. No filters, no fake perfect lives, just pure, unhinged, glorious chaos.
So grab a drink.
And let's dive right in.
Okay. All right, guys. This is going to be a deep one. So we just talked about ChatGPT and its therapy lessons and it throwing a temper tantrum. We're going to see if we can. We're going to see Kayla's deep as we go. It's going to be a blind react based on my birthday. We're going to see if these hold true on ChatGPT.
Okay, so if you guys see me like looking weird, it's because we're doing this on my camera, on my computer.
It's
so
literally live.
it's literally live blind react. So first I'm going to read you the prompt. If you guys see me pausing for a second, it's because I'm switching back and forth between screens and typing in the next prompt, or not typing it in, but copying and pasting because that's too much to type.
All of these prompts were found on Instagram for somebody who was like, I gave ChatGPT my birthday and it completely broke me down. No astrology, no tarot. Its prompts are so precise, it feels like therapy. So, of course, we got to try this out.
Obviously.
And obviously, we're going to use me because I need therapy. And might as well do
Oh, are you saying
boss therapist.
ChatGPT?
ChatGPT.
Oh, God. Help us all. All
So we're not going to say my year, but no, I'm old. My birthday is October 11th.
Okay, prompt number 1. Using only my birthday, generate a psychological profile that explores my deepest emotional drivers, fears, and blind spot as if you've known me my whole life. And then I typed in my birthday is, and hers is October 11th.
We should have put, I am an ADHD ER nurse. Maybe it would have.
We'll do that one
next.
Narrow it down more. They're like a big red flag. You need therapy.
It would have just been like red flag. We're done.
All right. So if she gets out of the screen, it's because, yes, we are old. Or if I get out of the screen, we're going to move the computer closer.
Yeah, because we got to see.
We've got to be able to
Red
see.
flag.
All right. Can you read it from there?
I'm just going to go like this whole time with the dog. All right. The mask I wear, my persona. All right. As someone born on October 11th, I am a Libra, ruled by Venus. But don't let that fool me. I don't know what that means. Don't let that fool you into thinking I'm light and fluff. I appear calm, diplomatic, and charming. Someone who naturally mediates tension. My mom's already calling bullshit. Someone who naturally mediates tension and can read a room before you even walk in. This is very dramatic. People often feel comfortable around me, even when you're I would say that. Even when you're masking your own storm inside. Yeah, I'm good at hiding it sometimes.
Sorry.
I know how to make others feel seen because deep down, being unseen is one of my greatest, deepest fears.
God, you need therapy by this point. Oh, God.
Right? Already, ChatGPT is making me feel like I need therapy.
Core emotional driver, harmony as survival. You don't just like peace, you need it. I think we all do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's everybody.
Right? Okay, but here's the kicker. Oh, here we go.
There's a kicker. All right.
The pursuit of your harmony isn't always about others. Ow, as an ER nurse, I feel attacked.
Right.
It's a subconscious attempt to soothe the chaos, hey, you sometimes feel inside. You crave balance, not just in relationships, but in identity. Consistently managing the tension between your own needs and others' expectations. You've likely spent a good chunk of your life as the fixer or the reasonable one. Oh, I got to use this hand.
This hand.
Even when it costs you your own clarity. What drives you the most isn't love or success, it's equilibrium, metaphorically or physically.
Both.
That's fair.
But I feel like this could also be said for many people.
Right? This is when it's throwing a tantrum and it's just kind of like a blank statement.
Yeah.
Okay, but not the kind of people you see. Oh, okay, that explains it. You want internal balance to know that you are beneath the rules you play for others.
I'm going to drink on that.
I mean, cheers, bitches or beaches.
My deepest fear, rejection of the true self. Beneath your charm and likability lies a hidden fear that if you were to reveal your full, maybe I can't read. I need to go back to kindergarten.
You need to stop drinking.
Reveal your full, raw, unfiltered self, your needs, your anger, your darkness. It would threaten the very relationships you hold dear. This is intense.
Oh, damn.
I feel like I For those who know me, I'm pretty unfiltered.
Wouldn't have this podcast if we weren't.
You may have learned early that being agreeable got you love. That's valid. While being too much or too intense, I'm told that all the time, made others uncomfortable. I clearly never learned that because I am still too much and too intense.
Same.
So I learned to refine, only slightly. Filter, nope. And sometimes dilute yourself to maintain connection. Nah, I don't think so.
And I was like, no.
The fear that the fear is that your truth might push people away. Sometimes. Okay. So instead, you often push it down. Sometimes. Maybe. All right. Scroll down.
Hold on.
Scroll faster.
I'm going.
The ADHD is real. Go faster.
All right, your blind spot, mistaking
Dyslexia.
people pleasing for love. Okay, I think this is like everybody.
Yeah.
One of your core challenges is confusing being like with your One of your core challenges is confusing being liked with being loved.
I don't feel like that's true.
You've spent so much energy creating your presence to be palatable.
Curating.
I thought I said that. Oh, I thought
You said creating.
Oh,
I don't
same
create.
thing.
I curate.
you curate. It's the same freaking thing ish. All right. Curating your presence to be palatable. Did I say that one right?
Yes.
Sometimes it's hard to know that if the people around you love you or the version of you that you've created for them.
Maybe in my 20s. My teens and 20s.
I think once we get to like our 30s, we're like, fuck it, I don't care what you think.
Yeah, I think that's true.
You also have a tendency to mirror others, picking up their energy, needs, and moods so quickly that you forget your own. This makes you incredibly intuitive, but you can also leave your feelings lost in your own identity, especially in emotionally intense relationships. Mm-hmm. I feel like the last time I heard something about people who are intuitive towards other people's emotions had a traumatic childhood and need therapy.
Well, I need therapy.
I mean, everybody does.
Right. We've already said this. Everybody needs therapy.
We've agreed to that one. Okay.
Right. The inner rebel.
Oh, God.
Despite my graceful, I always get the ones that have the nice things. Despite your graceful exterior, you have a quietly intense streak, an inner fire that does not like being told what to do. My dyslexia and ADHD are hardcore right now. There's a sharp mind and even sharper instincts behind your soft smile. You don't always show your hand, but when you do, it's game over. You're not afraid to burn bridges, valid, when pushed too far, but you'll agonize over it afterward. I will say, I do that. That is true. I hate hurting people, but I hate being used more. Truth.
Yeah.
But also I feel like that's a lot of people who are, I don't want to say sane, but who have gone through therapy. Why is your section so small?
What do you mean?
Look, it's like this big.
Because it's putting you to
That's
the
what she
test. That was my line.
You took too long.
Emotional patterns to watch, okay?
All
Here
right,
we go.
let's watch these patterns.
You tend to intellectualize.
How much of this line have you had?
Intellectualize.
My God.
I promise I can say that word. You tend to intellectualize emotions instead of sitting in the feeling. You often analyze it, rationalize it, or reframe it. You're the type to read 5 self-help books about boundaries before actually setting one.
Rude. Rude.
All right, we're
I would
doing
say
mine
often
next.
Analyze, overanalyze, re-overanalyze.
Yeah, but then you rationalize it and reframe it. So at least at some point you're
At
rationalizing
some point in
it.
time, that therapy has kicked in.
But it's taking 5 books to get you there.
All right. You've spent much of your life reflecting others like a mirror. Okay, maybe when I was younger. Your growth will come from learning to see yourself without the reflection. I'm pretty open with me now. To choose to want to need without shame. That's why I'm told I'm constantly too much. To disappoint people, to take up space and to say no, and to trust that you're still worthy of love, even when you're not perfect or pleasing. Your superpower is grace.
You're graceful.
Aw. But your evolution will come through self-honesty, even when it disrupts the peace you've built around you. All right, go to the next prompt. It said, "Where's the? This is
Hold on, wait. We got to do mine now.
Oh,
This is
we gotta do yours?
interesting. Yeah,
All
this is interesting. Hold on, let me copy and paste this.
You
again.
didn't want to do this. You were like,
You know what?
No.
You know what?
I don't wanna know.
These people need to know about me.
All right, so Steph's now, her birthday is January 30th. She is not a Libra.
No.
So we will see.
Oh God, help me.
Libra ruled by Venus.
Did it go
Yeah,
through?
it did go through.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Now it's like, yo, you people are crazy.
Oh my God, mine are okay. No, I was like, oh my God, mine are long. Oh, mine gave me different ones.
Well, yeah, you're
outs-
obviously not a Libra ruled by Venus.
No, I know
you're
that,
an
but-
Aquarius ruled by Uranus and Saturn. That's what it says. You can't go too far.
I know, I saw that. Wait, why do I get 2 planets?
I don't know, but
one a
Uranus-
body part. Okay. All right, the outside versus the...
I lowered myself to be as short as you.
Oh my God. All right, the outside versus the inside. Born under the sign of Aquarius, ruled by Uranus and Saturn, you come off as both, enigmatic and grounded. Okay. A mix of
Denied. Lies.
a mix of old soul wisdom, futuristic rebellion. Oh, I like this one. People see you as someone who's smart, quick-witted, maybe in a little bit aloof.
But that's just the top layer, guys. She's like an onion. She's got many layers.
So I find that so funny because for the first time in my entire life, somebody has actually said and left a Google review from the hospital that I seemed very aloof.
That's only the top layer, guys.
I've never ever been called that by a bitch
Clearly,
in some
they
other
didn't
words.
peel back your layers.
I know, right? All right, so that's just the top layer. Underneath, you feel everything. You just don't. What? You just don't like people to know that. Oh, fair. They don't need to know me. You've always been just a little bit different, not for attention, but because the way your brain and heart are wired doesn't fit into tiny boxes.
Because you're ADHD. I tell you
I
this all
don't
the
have
time.
ADHD. I've
You
been
do.
tested. I have been tested.
You need to be retested.
I thought
This
about that.
podcast is valid. Just show this to your doctor and all of the squirrels you go off with, okay?
Okay, this is hold on. I can't. And my weirdness doesn't fit into tiny boxes, and I'm okay with that until people start demanding you explain yourself. Then you shut the door. They don't need to know my answers.
Valid. You do
Nobody
that.
needs to know my answers.
All right, to core emotional driver, autonomy.
Oh, Jesus.
More than anything, you are driven by a deep need to to belong without being controlled. I mean, I feel that too. I want to belong.
That's
without
what
being
caused my
controlled.
first divorce.
You want connection, but not at the cost of your freedom. Check. Are we sure this isn't about me? If someone tries to define you, fix you, or put you in a role, whether in family, love, or work, you'll rebel, even if that rebellion is quiet, even if it hurts. Are you feeling put into a box and you need to rebel?
Not anymore.
Okay, good. You crave intellectual and emotional freedom.
Facts.
You want to choose your path, question the rules, and create your own playbook.
I do that every day.
You're driven by truth, not just surface truth, but deeper soul level understanding.
Nobody can understand the soul.
Dun, dun, dun.
My deepest fear, being trapped.
I mean, that's not my deepest fear.
That's not mine either. Mine is now snakes in the toilet.
Imagine if you were trapped in the room with snakes in the toilet.
Where's Samuel L. Jackson when we need him?
Right?
All right, deepest fear, being trapped. Emotionally, psychologically, or even in routines, you fear getting stuck, but it goes deeper. Your fear is being trapped inside a version of yourself that doesn't reflect who you are anymore. Oh my God. You evolve
This is
quickly.
intense.
God,
They got
damn.
you down.
Right? They have been there watching my last relationship all 4 years.
Maybe we should have used my non-existent ChatGPT. That's why mine is wrong. We used your ChatGPT.
Right? It says you evolve quickly. And if in your environment or people can't keep up, you either withdraw or sabotage. You also fear being emotionally vulnerable in the wrong hands because in childhood or early adult, it likely backfired. So now you've built quiet emotional firewalls. You don't always let people in, and sometimes not even yourself. Okay, that last part's a lie.
You have a firewall.
Right, it's like Gatsby.
Blindspot. Disconnecting from emotion to stay safe. You have a subtle but powerful habit of intellectualizing your emotions, analyzing, detaching, turning pain into lessons before you've even let yourself feel it. You got to feel your emotions, yo.
Yeah, but I got to rationalize it first.
And apparently turn them into lessons.
Exactly.
You,
Oh my God, I
you
do
pride
that.
yourself on being level-headed, But underneath that calm is a fear of what might happen if you truly let go. This can show up as in relationships as coolness, distance, or even unpredictability. Because when things get too intense, your instinct is to step back and observe instead of engage. It's not indifference, it's protection. I'm very dramatic.
I noticed that, but it isn't that. It's 100% is I need a minute to cool down so I don't say something I'm not going to regret later on. See, I know this.
Again, you get a small one. Why do I get these long ones?
Because you're dramatic and ChatGPT knows
Okay,
it.
that's it.
It likes listening to your dramatic reading.
My dramatic voices.
Contradictions you live with. God, I'm tongue-tied today. You crave deep
You
connection.
need more wine.
Apparently. You crave deep connections, but you don't trust it easily. That's fair. You want to be fully seen, but fear what will happen if someone really does.
Oh, that hits me hard.
You hate small talk and surface level anything, but you also hide behind it sometimes because going deep can feel like handing someone a weapon. Friggin' facts. Only because everything is right. Everything you say is typically weaponized against you around certain people.
Yeah. All right. Hidden truth. You feel more than you let on. You're actually an emotional little bunny.
Also a phrase I've never been referred to as. An emotional little bunny.
Maybe I've had too much wine. Let's see. All right. ChatGPT says you're incredibly sensitive, even empathetic. Wait, no. Empathic? What is that word? Empathic. What does empathic mean? Oh, like empathy? You have a lot of empathy? Okay. I had to work that one out of my brain. It's okay.
It's fine. It's the
But
one.
you've armored that sensitivity with intellect, sarcasm. It's a good thing you weren't drinking on that. Independence and a dash of, I don't need anyone. You've likely been told you're too much and too intense also.
I know that.
You've learned to contain your fire. Let it fly. Let our too intense and too much fires fly. But that fire, it's your power, yo. It's the reason people come to you for clarity, for truth, for revelation.
You're welcome, every one of you.
When you let yourself be the full, raw version of yourself, you don't just break cycles, you build new worlds.
Fucking facts.
Man.
I'm a whole new person.
ChatGPT is intense. This is only the first prompt that it wanted us to go through.
I know.
We've got like 4 more prompts.
Oh, God. Okay. God, you guys are going to really get to know us today, apparently. Your growth edge, staying in it. Your work in this lifetime is to resist the urge to float away when things get uncomfortable, to stay grounded in the moment, even when it's messy, even when it's boring, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Let people in, let them love you without needing to prove your independence first.
Nope.
Let yourself be held. No.
I'm an independent woman. INDPEND. That was a song.
Was it really?
Yep. But see, this is where we messed up. Because now we're going to have to, it's going to go on based on your last one. I have to put in my birthdays
That's okay.
again.
That's okay.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
We
make it
make
work.
sure we're actually recording, right? Because that'd be funny if we did all this and we weren't recording.
Hold on.
See, now you have your second guessing.
God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, good. Paste.
You probably hear all the clicking. Okay.
Analyze my. Okay, this prompt says.
So hold on. No, go ahead.
Analyze my behavior patterns and identify self-sabotaging,
Self-sabotaging, huh?
self-sabotaging habitats. Repeat without noticing. Explain how they likely formed and how to break them.
Okay, so then we're gonna go here.
We should just continue on yours.
No. I'm already here.
All right. She's got a plan. She's a woman with a plan. See, originally this plan was only to do mine, blind react, and then she saw how great it was.
Yeah,
and
but
so
then
now she
I
wanted
blind
to do
reacted.
hers. We could have done a whole separate episode on yours. All right, based on October 11th. What are they? Do we already do that?
No, I added the second part to it. So
okay.
Hold on. That's the emotional driver, deepest fear, blind spot. Is this the new one?
I don't remember.
Hold on.
You took too much.
Oh, that one's me.
You did things.
I told you this one was going to be behavior patterns. Okay, so
All
that's
right, we
where
gotta
we're starting.
find the behavior patterns.
It's right here.
Right. Repeating behavioral patterns you don't notice. Let's break them down. Over-functioning in relationships. You constantly anticipate what others need. Well, yeah. You
kind of
carry
our job.
emotional weight that isn't yours. Duh. Hello, have you seen my job? How much emotional crap that's why I was compassion fatigued.
Right?
I was emotionally worn out.
We were
Because
done.
people give it to me. They give me all their emotional weight. They give it to me before I'm asked. Don't just give it to me. Ask me first.
The only woman who I've ever heard say, "Don't just give it to me, ask for it."
Consent is valid. Consent is a real thing, okay? All right, back to this. You carry emotional weight that isn't yours. You give before you're asked. And when resentment builds, you withdraw or implode.
Oh God.
Why it formed. Ooh, this is
where it
going
gets
back to my
good.
child. As a child, you likely felt more emotionally responsible than you should have, becoming the peacemaker, the mature one, or the one who kept things stable.
I feel like if you have younger siblings, it's a given.
That's true. It's valid.
Okay, but now we gotta know how to break
Oh,
it.
wait, how to break it. Okay. Let people disappoint me. Okay, people disappoint me
On
all
the regular,
time.
like every day.
Every day, all day. Let them do their half. Start noticing when you're fixing instead of just showing up. Say yes only when it's a true yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfection versus perfection. Hold on, let's try this again.
Try again.
Perfection
Restart.
as protection. You try to be the right version of yourself for each environment. Smart here, sweet there, chill over there. But behind that is a belief that your raw self isn't enough. And that getting it wrong will cost you your connection. Connection to what? Why
Connection
it
to
formed.
people and other people.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Why it formed. Do you want to know why it formed?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I got to know how it started
Well,
so I can know how to fix it.
Here's how. Conditional praise or unpredictable emotional feedback growing up. That's how.
I mean, not conditional praise.
You were rewarded for composure, punished or
I'll give you
shamed
that.
for intensity.
Yep.
How to break it.
Okay.
Practice being seen before you're fully polished.
Oh, no, you got to see me when I'm fully polished. You can't
Right.
see my imperfections.
That's how I was raised.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
kind of.
See, yours is going to come back the same thing. It's going to be like, just see above.
Post before it's perfect. Oh no, I
mean, this whole podcast is
because I don't edit.
posting before it's perfect.
Because I don't edit shit.
We don't. Nope. It's raw, unhinged.
Speak up even if your voice shakes and let someone witness your mess. Start small though.
Aw,
You know, start small with the podcast.
With the podcast. All right. Overthinking. Oh, I do that. 100%.
We all do. Let's be
Instead
real.
of feeling.
We all do.
You're emotionally intelligent. Okay, thank you. But you use that to analyze your emotions instead of actually feeling them. Nah, I say
See?
I'm pretty.
You got to feel your feels.
I feel my feels. You might say things like, I know why I do this without ever actually processing. Nah, I don't think that's me at all. Nope. That is not true. All right, let's see why it says this formed. Emotional safety meant staying rational. Nope. You had to. My mom will 100% say, no, Kayla, you are not the rational one. I'm an emotional one. You had to understand emotions to manage them, not express them. Nope, that's not me. I express those emotions more than she would like me to do all throughout my life.
That's fine.
How to break it. Try somatic practices. Journaling. Everyone always tells me to journal. My ADHD is too. I can journal for like 2 minutes and then I'm done.
Do they teach you how to journal? Or do you just
No, they just say
write?
journaling. You got to journal. They don't tell you what to journal. They just say
Journal what?
journal. I don't know. That's why I could never do it.
I think if I
What
ever
would you-
found a therapist that told me to journal, I'd be like, what the? You want me to
What do you
journal?
want me to journal? Do you have prompts? Because half the time I look through these prompts and I go to the one I want.
We just put it in GPT.
That's
ChatGPT
what I
tells
do.
us what to do.
There we go. Wait, journaling helps, but what you really need is to stop editing myself. Say what I feel in the moment, even if it's, yeah, I do that. Even if it's messy, ugly, or too much. That's why I'm told I'm too much all the time. Because I just do it. Feelings aren't facts, but they are real. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that chapter.
Next chapter, here we go.
Let's see.
Self-sabotage through indecision.
Oh, I am good at that.
You delay, overthink, second guess,
Yep.
and loop
Just
back
stop.
around.
Just stop right there. Done.
Not because you're lazy, because you're afraid that choosing wrong means you'll be judged, rejected, or stuck.
Check. This is why
Check.
this is why I don't like planning things, because like this is why I love that Laura loves to plan our trips. And maybe she actually doesn't and she really resents me for this. But I get so panicked about like am I choosing the right place? Or is this going to suck? Or is this place actually going to have bed bugs that she's going to end up hating me this whole trip? I don't know.
Okay, the bed bug ones I'll give you. I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
but
like,
everything
not
else
every
I
place has bed bugs. Whereas I'm more of a, okay, whatever, this is great. This is not my place I'd stay, but whatever, whatever. Whereas I'm just like, oh my God, she's going to hate me after this and she'll never want to hang with me again. This is 100%.
So you stall to avoid disappointment.
Yes, I just let her do it.
Why it formed.
I don't want to choose wrong. All right, why did it form?
High expectations and fear of failure.
Yes.
Basically.
Yep.
You were probably taught that mistakes weren't just mistakes. They were reflections of
Check.
your worth. Ow!
Harsh.
God. How to break it.
This one's true.
So you rewire your nervous system to believe that wrong choices aren't dangerous. They're
Okay,
part of
how do you
growth.
rewire? Let me just boop, 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 rewire.
Mind over matter. There was a post I saw today about that. I'll tag you in it.
Okay.
It's on that 45 plus group
All right.
that
Continue.
neither one of us are.
No, we're not 45 or plus, but somehow we're part of this group.
I got dragged into it, so I dragged you into it. Give yourself permission to fail publicly. Hello, this podcast.
No.
Action is how you build trust with yourself, Kayla.
I can't fail. All right, what do I secretly long for? To be fully seen without having to perform. I will give you that. Yes. To feel safe saying I need without guilt. Without guilt.
Oh, that part.
That's the part. That's the
part.
kicker.
Mm-hmm.
To stop managing everyone else's emotions and be held in yours. To follow your own desires without waiting for approval.
Yeah. Don't wait for approval.
All right, fine.
Well, here, I'm going to show you how to go on your healing
my
path.
healing path. Perfect. Okay.
Radical self-trust. Learn that your needs aren't dangerous. They are data. They are valid, even when they inconvenience others.
But I can't inconvenience others.
Oh, God.
That's hard.
I need therapy.
I gotta see if the boss therapist on this one.
Boundaries that aren't polite. Get comfortable saying no before you're ready to explain. No is a full sentence.
I'm just going to hide.
Let go of likable and start asking, what would I do if I wasn't afraid of being misunderstood?
No is a full sentence.
Yeah.
That's deep.
I love that. Just flat out no.
No.
I mean, I know there's certain people who don't like that word, but you can just say no.
No.
No means no, Kayla.
That's why I say ask consent. You gotta change it.
I know.
You almost tried not to.
Well, I wanted to see if it was going to have a temper tantrum. Not 31st. 30th.
Probably gonna have a temper tantrum with all this back and forth.
Going back and forth. He's like, bitches, what do you guys want from me? Oh, I can't. I forgot. I have to hit the actual button.
All right. Based on you turning the tables.
All right. This goes to... No, we already did that one. Blindspot. Already did that one.
We need the patterns. Here you go.
I'm trying. It's got a lot to type. It's still trying.
Yo, Steph. We gotta keep on going.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, no. It goes up. Okay, hold on. Deepest fear. Psychological profile, deepest fear. Blind spot right here. Right. Oh, repeating patterns.
Repeating
There
patterns. And self-sabotage.
Oh, God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here comes this word again. Intellectualizing instead of feeling. I can't say that today. I can say it off camera. You tend to explain your feelings more than you actually feel them. You're the person who can articulate trauma. And drama. I can articulate
Not
trauma or disappointment clearly without ever crying or visibly cracking. Why it formed. Growing up, emotional expression may not have been modeled as safe or productive. You learn to be composed, right? I learned to be composed, maybe even rewarded for it. Yeah. So we were stern-faced, don't show emotion, especially publicly.
Yep.
Oh, God, I can blame finishing school for that. How to break it. Practice feeling without explaining. Try saying, this hurts instead of, this is hard because my inner child is triggered. I never, when do
you
I
ever
say
say
that?
My inner child is
I
triggered.
don't say that. I'm going to tell Tommy that. My inner child is triggered right now. Let the body lead the healing, not just the mind.
All right. Hyper independence
Ow.
disguised as strength. I feel like this is going to be me also. You don't like relying on others because deep down you don't trust that they'll show up how you need them to. Check. Me also. So you do it all yourself. then quietly resent that no one's helping you. Do you
No, I don't
resent
do
that I'm
that.
not helping you?
No, I don't do that.
I'll help you more with technology stuff.
No,
and
I know
posting.
that. I
You
know
just gotta
that.
tell me how to do it.
No, I know that,
Okay.
but when have we had time for me to teach you this?
I know. That's
Between
true.
all of us traveling,
sorry.
and no, it's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
It's life.
Yeah. All right. Why it formed.
Oh God.
Early environments may have been inconsistent.
Fucking facts.
You likely learned that depending on others came with strings. Check. Disappointment and
Check,
or
check.
emotional cost. Check, check, check. How to break it. Let people fail you. No.
They've done that.
They do that too much. And learn that you'll still be okay. Okay, yeah, I will say I do that eventually.
Disappoint me or be okay.
Be okay. When people fail me, this is you, but that is something I have
I'll
learned.
be fine. I'll get over
I have
it.
learned I will be okay.
Right?
Start with small asks. Get comfortable being disappointed instead of avoiding vulnerability altogether.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, whatever. All right.
Oh God, starting strong and ghosting your own dreams. Oh boy, maybe we can talk a whole podcast about this one. You get a surge of energy at the beginning of projects, relationships, or ideas, but when the emotional investment deepens or things start to feel too real, you hit pause or bail out. I don't, believe it or not. Not because you're flaky, but because commitment feels like pressure, not support. I can't agree with that one.
See, there's always got to be one ChatGPT is wrong on.
This is when it starts throwing a tantrum.
Yep. It's like, yo, no.
Why it formed. You equate commitment to confinement. Oh, back to that? Jesus, somewhere along the way, you learned that being locked in meant sacrificing your authenticity.
We just got to find the right person.
Yeah, me, myself, and I.
See?
How to break it. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Redefine commitment. God, refined. Same thing. Redefine commitment. It doesn't have to mean rigidity. It can mean choosing again and again instead of asking, what do I want forever? Ask, what do I want right now? And am I brave enough to show up for it today? So no joke. That is 100% how I got out of my last relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
So you already were trying to break it before ChatGPT even told you to?
Yeah, because a broken hand was enough.
Yeah, well, yeah. I told you that.
I think that's fair.
Delayed self-expression in conflict. When something bothers you, you tend to hold it in, reflect on it, maybe even tell a friend, but not the person. Dun, dun, dun.
No.
No, you pretty much tell them.
I'm like, no.
By the time you speak up, it's either too late or too loaded. No, that's not you. Why it formed. You may have been taught that, I feel like this is more me. You may have been taught that emotional outbursts, loss of control, or that confrontation equals, that emotional outbursts equal loss of control, or that confrontation equals rejection. All right, maybe I need to take this chapter. How to break it. Learn to speak your truth early while it's still clean. Like, when does my truth get dirty? Use phrases like, hey, I'm noticing something, and I do try to do this. I'm noticing something, and I want to talk about it before it grows. Practice small moments of honesty daily. That's totally me, not you. I need to learn that one.
I've been told I'm too honest.
Yes. No, not for me. Not for your friends. Yes.
I am the asshole.
We know that.
Your self-sabotage in relationships. Oh, God. Okay.
All.
Oh, God. These are all me.
We're just the one that's just
skimming
going
through.
for the red flag.
Just the skimming through. Right here.
Just
Falling
going-
for potential, not patterns.
Oh, red flag.
Prioritizing logic over emotional transparency. Expecting people to just know your needs. No, I learned that one now. Withdrawing before you're seen too deeply. I don't let them in to begin with.
Well, that's why. That's your self-sabotage.
I don't withdraw before that point, though. I'm
Because you
not
just
even
don't let
there.
them in.
Exactly.
So before you're seen. So, yeah, that's the same thing.
I think there's like 2 people in my life who... No, 3. There's 3. You, Bridget, and Tony.
Yeah.
Who have seen, like, me just fucking let it all out.
Go back up. We missed your
Oh, my path to healing. Oh, sorry.
We gotta know your path to healing, yo.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Was this...
You push people away right when they're getting too close.
Yeah, you push people right before they're getting too close, then wonder why you feel disconnected. No, I don't do that because I don't let them in to begin with. You love deeply, but fear being dependent on that love. So you sabotage to preemptively stay in control. I don't self-sabotage to begin with. I don't let them in. That's the problem.
Maybe that's the problem.
Well, yeah. You met my
All
ex.
right. Your path to healing. Let go of control as a safety mechanism. No.
Nope.
No. Not everything has to be understood to be survived.
Well, obviously.
Let mess exist.
It's in my life.
Yep. All right. Check. Done.
Check, done.
Practice emotional exposure in safe doses. Share something vulnerable, not just with me.
Define safe doses.
Safe doses. Even if it's just, I'm scared you'll misunderstand me. Don't be, I won't, it's okay. You can share safe vulnerability with me.
Hence why you're one of the only people I do that with.
We'll practice with me, and then maybe one day we'll have a real relationships.
No, I'm good.
Be
I got my
consistent
bubbly
with
rosé.
yourself. Finish what you start. Show up even when no one else claps. This builds inner trust.
Why do you think I started all this podcast stuff?
Redefine strength. True strength is staying in the emotion, not walking away from it.
Okay, but I have also been told by my therapist
also
if you
sometimes
stay
you
in
need to walk away.
Well, that's what I'm
You
saying.
have to know the line. Because sometimes you do have to walk away,
right.
i.e. your last relationship.
Exactly. Thank you. See? I learned to walk away. It took 2 years, but that's beside the point. Final truth. Ooh, I'm deeply powerful. But so
the next line. There we go.
you're deeply powerful, but so stuck in your head trying to solve emotions like equations. Hey, I'm a numbers person, okay? You don't need more clarity. You need more self-permission. Start allowing your full, raw, emotional self to be visible, not just understood. Because being known isn't dangerous anymore, not for the person you've become. Aww.
That's
See?
nice of it.
ChatGPT even knows that I've become a better
It's
person.
Like, yo, you're better. Now show it to people, yo.
Nah.
Or just ignore everything ChatGPT says.
Exactly. Okay, before I forget, so that prompt was analyze my behavior patterns and identify self-sabotaging habits. I repeat without noticing, explain how they likely formed and how to break them.
Oh.
And then I will also put all the prompts in the description for the podcast.
In case you want to do your
In case you want to do your own. Because this is actually
And then just let us know.
entertaining.
Because you have to.
Because you have
Let
to
us
let us know. All right, let's go.
You got to do it down here. Not in the...
It was doing it right there.
How much? Yeah, but now you're all sorts of out of wonky.
Oh, shit.
I know.
That's why.
fine. You can actually just delete that whole section right there.
No, because I have to add it on because it builds.
No.
Remember, we were doing it one at a time, and then I decided to join in on the
You
fun.
decided to join in.
I'm sorry. I couldn't make it all about you today.
Could have done a whole second episode about you. But no, now we got to combine us into one.
You're welcome. All right, third one. All
Okay,
right, so this one is...
I'll read it while you copy.
'Kay.
Based on my personality and common thought patterns, list 5 limiting core beliefs that might be running silently in the background. Then reframe each one with a replacement belief. Oh, this is going to be intense.
Well, I wonder... Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, it has to do based off of that. So, oops.
Oh,
Dang it, I keep
can
forgetting
you-
I can't hit the enter
Can you
button.
put a space there so that way we know when our next thing is?
What do you mean,
Bam.
right here?
Yeah. Okay. Personality and common thoughts. All right.
Absolutely.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm still a sun in Libra, ruled by Venus.
Well, at least we know that's consistent.
Wait, do these change?
That's why I'm saying they change like each time you do them.
Well, no, I kind of want to read this one.
No.
Do I confuse harmony with
Wait, hold on. Where is it?
with authenticity? I pride myself. Did I already read this? Do I pride myself on being kind, agreeable, and easy to get along with? Maybe. All right, keep going down. Let's go back to what we're actually doing. Ah, the
Right
fives.
here. Okay.
Bam. 5 silently running limiting core beliefs and reframes. Oh, limiting belief. Okay, I'm going to read a limiting belief and then a replacement belief. And then you got to read the next one, okay?
Okay. It's only 1 to 1.
If I disappoint people, I'll be left. Valid.
Okay,
All
what's
right,
the replacement?
belief. The right people can handle my boundaries.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
All right, let's see here. Limiting belief. Being too much will make people leave.
That's the same as the first one. I am too much. We know this.
Being too much is different than disappointing people.
Okay.
Okay. And your replacement belief is, what? My full self attracts the connections I truly want. You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, but I got you. So, all right. All right. My number 3 limiting belief. I have to earn love by being useful. Man, these are hitting harsh.
Damn. I feel
Replacement
attacked.
belief. I am worthy of love even when I'm not needed.
You're worthy of love, Kayla.
Oh, thanks.
Only because I need you most of the time.
Well, even when I'm not needed. You're just validating my limiting belief. You only love me because I'm useful.
No,
Doing
that's
podcasts.
not true. That's not true.
All right, 4. That's you.
Let's see here. I need others to validate my choices. Limiting belief. Let's see here. Replacement belief. I trust myself more than I trust their approval. See?
That one's hard, though. That was a hard truth.
Yeah, see?
That's it. All right.
See? Okay.
Limiting belief. If I speak my truth, I'll create conflict. Maybe.
I don't care. Hence why I don't post
I don't like
anonymously.
conflict. Well, yeah. Replacement belief. My truth may cause tension, but tension isn't danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Path to liberation with a butterfly.
It's a butterfly.
Say no before you're ready.
We've already talked about this.
Practice
no is a statement.
Yes, but practice disappointing others in small, controlled ways. It will teach your nervous system that safety doesn't require self-betrayal. I skipped ahead and it says, would you like a PDF version of this to keep or daily affirmations set based on these reframed beliefs? Do you want me to make a PDF version for you?
Act before pulling. Make a decision without checking in with others. No, I gotta. How many times do I send you things? Be like, do I like this?
You said polling and I thought you said pulling. I was like, we're just using the pull-out method now.
Polling. Poll. Like, I'm polling your decision, your input. Oh my gosh.
That's what this whole podcast
Let
is
the
about. Just tell us what you
silence
guys think.
Affirm your power.
All right, let people see the messy middle. Show up we already talked about those, and show up unpolished and let the real you breathe.
Just feel like I do a lot of that now. More so than I used to.
Breathe. Well, because you're not in school anymore.
Valid. Claim space Oh, I am bad at this. Claim space unapologetically. Post the thing. Speak on it. Ask for what you want without justification. Give me this.
Remember this truth. You are not here to be digestible. You're here to be whole.
Don't eat me.
Oh my god. Okay. But again, would you like?
was the best idea ever.
Thank you, Brenna and Jason, for bringing us a whole bottle of wine.
Between the wine and these hard truths from ChatGPT based on my birthday.
Right? All right, let's see here. This is crazy. Huh?
I was like, it's right there.
No, I know. I couldn't find it.
All right, back to you. Still looking at your personality and common thoughts on 5 limiting core behaviors for you
Oh, God.
on January 30th. Old person here.
Right.
She tried to make herself born in the 40s. You're really old.
I forgot the number, okay?
All right.
All right, let's scroll down. Psychological parva. I'm a contradiction in the most powerful way. You're welcome.
Valid.
I'm gonna
you're
be
still
very upset.
Procrastination masters.
See, and I'm overgiving in relationships and under receiving in return. Did we miss this one? No, that's the behavior. Okay.
See, it just changes
Changed
them.
it on me. It's
All
throwing.
right, so
Okay,
5
here we go.
limiting core beliefs and
Five-
reframes.
All right, limiting behavior, limiting belief number 1. If I rely on others, I'll be let down. Fucking facts.
I mean, that's true.
Reframe. Oh, Jesus.
How much
Reframed.
wine did you drink?
Not enough. I can still read. Reframed belief. Letting people in is a risk, but connection is worth it.
All right, number 2, limiting belief. You have to earn love by being used. Wait, this is the same as mine. We right.
Yeah, this is the right one.
All right. You are loved simply for being, not just for doing. You're loved for just being here, okay? I love you.
Oh, I love you too. If I express my full self, I'll be misunderstood. The reframed belief. Being misunderstood is survivable. Being authentic is non-negotiable. I am not
Non-negotiable.
I don't care if I'm
All right.
misunderstood.
Limiting. I need to figure everything out before I act.
False.
Reframed. Clarity comes through action, not before it. Nah.
Oh God,
They all can't be perfect.
This one, feeling deeply makes me weak. I mean, I have the feels, I just don't show them. Feeling deeply is one of my greatest strengths. It just
That's the easiest reframe ever.
That right? Like obviously.
Steps to break the loop. Create micro moments of vulnerability. I feel like it's already said this to you once. It really
Right?
wants you to be micro vulnerable. Let someone witness you before you've polished your pain.
So it wants somebody who has a very public platform to be micro vulnerable.
Yep. Let them experience and witness you before you've polished your pain.
I literally have posts about this. Okay.
Well,
whatever.
it's telling you to do it, and you've already done it.
Do
So
it again.
Good
I'm
job.
one step ahead of the games.
Good
Okay,
job.
on to step 2. Take the importance.
Imperfect.
I was getting there. I know that. Take the imperfect action. Oh God! Every time you act before you're fully ready, you build trust with yourself.
No, that's a lie.
No, I start to second guess myself.
Yep. Set energy exchange boundaries. Give less, receive more. Don't over deliver to stay safe.
I don't do it to stay safe. I do it because
It's just how I am.
just how I am.
Well, apparently you need to give less and receive more.
Although that's had me like in a couple of relationships I didn't know I was in. Because I'm just a nice. I'm not really an asshole. I'm genuinely a nice person. Questions.
All right.
All right.
Where were
Speak your desire boldly. Oh my God, I need to stop drinking because I almost thought that said speak your desire bodily.
we? That's what I thought it said.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Actually says speak your desire
Boldly.
not body.
Start sentences with I want and then let them land unapologetically. Oh, can you
see.
imagine if I just started saying I want and then just let it boop, boop.
I feel like I'm getting better at that, except for the unapologetically part. I am not good at being unapologetic. That actually kind of hurt. I'm going to put that down. Interrupt the isolation loop. When you feel the urge to go silent, do the opposite. Text, call, share. You go silent?
Definitely.
I think that is wrong.
I do go silent in the sense that like if I'm really, really pissed off at something, I will stop talking just because I know that I can I can say some pretty bitchy shit.
I get
Excuse
that.
my language. So I stop to like actually not do that, kind of reprocess things and then address the issue. But I need to calm down. Like I know that about myself because I will 100%. But also, instead of giving me a PDF, it wants me to journal too. So would you like me to turn this into a journal guide? Daily affirmation set or a printable personal manifesto based on your
It wants to
profile.
give me a PDF. It wants to give you a journal.
Basically, it's sending me back to
It's
therapy.
like, yo,
It's like,
no.
all right,
Oh my
let's
God,
see.
we're
here.
going to run out of time.
What?
Where are we at?
Hold on. Oh God, we might have to break this down into a.
Yeah, we're already at.
Oh, we're already at 40. Okay, so we'll do Kayla's last one, and then we will.
No, I feel like we just got to stop here
Do you want to stop here?
and then do a second one. And we'll do it like a 2-parter.
Oh.
Yeah, because we still got 3 more prompts
3
to
more
do.
prompts to do? Okay.
Yeah, we should have just done one at a time.
I know. Oh,
All
I
right,
screwed
so
up.
if you found this hilarious,
I did.
Go to our part 2 that we will be recording shortly.
Yeah.
And see what ChatGPT continues to think about us based on our birthdays.
It's telling us we're unhinged.
It
Both of us.
is. Where's the unhinged flag?
I have questions.
Oh,
One.
there we go. Unhinged, I have question. Wait, here we go. Unhinged.
Why is it always pointing at me? God dang it.
Yep. Bye.